Hello and welcome to episode 21 of our Let's Play campaign of... I was about to say Total War, but no, this is XCom. Total War will come later. We are about to raid an Advent troop transport. And we're bringing this squad, no spark unit and no snipers because those weapons are not upgraded yet. I should actually have... Yeah, I can't build the beam cannon. That's very nice, but I just do not have the money for it. That's going to be the first top priority, getting money for that. Right, so because that I have the plasma rifles, I'm bringing people who can wear or use plasma rifles because they're just superior in every way, shape and form. And we bring the usual weapons. He has the axe, no pistol, no bolt caster because I don't need the bolt caster, but definitely this one. What is also extremely interesting about this mission is that now that I've killed the Berserker Queen as well, so that means my Archon King, whatever, can get here now, and that's gonna be really troublesome. And this one is marked as very very difficult.
Recon picked up a transmission from a disabled Advent troop transport that the Resistance locked down in this area. The aliens haven't managed to get this thing moving, so we're going in to try and seize whatever materials we can.
I don't know if this one's timed.
They won't be happy.
Sorry, I said drop. No.
Eliminate any hostile resistance and secure the area.
I don't know if we got a timer on this. Right, jump. Alright, let's see.
Menace 1-5. The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Okay, so the advantage is on this mission, it's kill everyone. There's no timer, there's no implicit timer either. So it's just, let's get on with it. Let's reconnaissance on the field. We have a building here, one story, shot to pieces it seems. That sounds like something I would do. I got a fence around here. I got some wee bit of high ground. And aside from this, I don't know how big this map is. I really can't see anything. So from here on, I think it would be great if we could... Let's see, what do we want to send out? Mag cannon, so they are some reason up front. Let's start by moving forward. Anything? No. I'm gonna use my battle scanner, but I don't know if I want to use it in the first turn. For example, if I move straight across here,
on target location.
And then how far can I throw it? Oh, I can. So the roof was not blown up. Alright, I can definitely throw it far. Just gonna give it a bounce and throw it over there. That's definitely good, I think. Nothing? Alright, we're gonna see over here. Oh, that was a very poor spot. Can't see anything here. Alright, but what I can see is I got a good building. So let's utilize the building as much as we possibly can. You are concealed, so let's just move up. Nothing. And you are my close combat specialist, so definitely move up. Right. Yeah, you can also keep moving.
On the move.
And oh, there's no cover there. All right, you're gonna move up there.
Stepping off.
Ooh, it's a running there. Why? Did I move everyone? Why did you not move? Why the hell did you not get your turn? Maybe I pressed something stupid. Whatever. So be it. No way I can get up here. But I can see it, so I know that it's gonna be safe. Safe, that's an interesting word in this context.
Moving to
Like this.
designated
This
position.
is okay. I always run back if things screw up. Nothing? Right. Now I really want to see something. Because I do not want to run too far without having... getting some vision on something. How far do I dare move? I don't know. You can move furthest. So you're also the one who can get in most trouble. Let's move over here.
Double time.
You are still concealed. And I really want to cover some ground as well. No? Nothing? For some reason you got left behind. What are you gonna see?
On it.
Let's get you up there. You're also a close combat specialist. No, that's there goes Svetlana, breaker specialist. Okay, let's get you in the middle. I don't like this too much. I'm really fearing that I'm gonna go in, wedge myself in between two poles, and because of that, I get in trouble. You just got cheated off your last turn, just so you're aware. Okay, move up here.
Will do.
Hey, you'll scout up here. There's a slight chance that you get in trouble. Come on. Nothing? Nothing at all. Okay, see, that's the edge. So basically, if I cover this ground and there's nothing there, then I'm gonna feel pretty safe about it. Anything? No, nothing. I mean, there could be something out here. There could be something down here, but it's really unlikely. I feel that...
Position confirmed.
I feel that there would have to be something now.
Understood. Moving out.
There we go. That's something. Now I would like to set up a trap for you. What's that one? That's my gas bomb. I only have one of those. Let's see what that can do. I can't get all over you. It should shred a bit. It could it also poison you. If you're poisoned, can you split? I guess there's only one way to find out. This one doesn't break stuff. After initial grenade blast creates a cloud of gas that will poison any units within the cloud. That means as soon as they break out. I'll try it. It seems fun. Come on. Snap up there. Snap up there. What's the problem? What is the problem? Did it before? Oh, now we can't do it. It's that bounce, I think. It's not a good enough bounce. No, I can't hit it. I can't find it. Where the hell is it? That's odd. So, oh, there you go. There we go. That's the one. Let's try this one. Boom. It's gonna be fun. That's a codec. Shredding and poisoned on everyone. I think. Yeah, they're all poisoned.
Cover's blown.
Codec. You're immune? Ugh. So that indicates you are not doing it. But you didn't split. Usually splits. That means... interesting. Interesting. It's 90 Oh, that's a mutant. 7 to 9. Okay, so the mutant can die like this. You are exposed. That's an issue. What about you have 100% chance of 6 to 8? Not quite enough. Not quite enough. What about you? What are you blowing? Blow it up, blow it up. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You must be further than this. You gotta be kidding me. Then don't bounce there. Bounce further back. Ugh. No bounce? No, oh, there was a bounce that could get to. That one can get to, and I can clean out some of the trash in front. That's not good. That is not good. Not good enough, at least. What about you? What can you do? Can get over here. You're not even gonna get vision. You get vision here. You get vision from up here as well. That's quite preferable. Definitely preferable, because then you get at least get a high ground. Let's get up there. And you don't have any issues with your range. The X or even this one. Ah, it's 56. What is your chance? 74. That's pretty good. 74 is good. What about you? You would like to take this one. That's absolutely sure. What else do we have? Scanning protocol, frost bomb. Definitely not. All right, like that one. You did already move, so you cannot do anything more reasonable. This is your shot? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna take this one because it's 50-50 and then 2/3. Yeah.
Adjusting aim.
Yes, please do adjust. That's an issue. Rocket launcher, and this one's very flexible in positioning. Sometimes too flexible in positioning. Okay, do back ones. Yeah, it can either do one or the other. Then it has to be this one. And let's go for that one. That was an option. I can't remember which one it was. No? And suddenly it just gets a strange bounce. Come on. Come on, my friends. I know you can do it. I know you can bounce up there. That's the part I do not like about these grenades. It's that it's so random. So bloody random. You do have... Yeah, you don't have any additional movement left. Ugh. There we go. That's the one. Take it. Take it. Because the Kodak is the one I'm afraid of. Wow, 6 damage. Cool. Do you split or are you poisoned? Oh no! Okay. Okay. Then I am going to take this one. That's for sure. Okay, good. I'm just so afraid of the codex.
Hostile terminated.
Yeah, that's one half of it. What else do we have? Got 100% or 90%? What else? Oh, it's only those two? And I have 3 mobs to kill. It's gonna be difficult. What about this one? That's a small grenade. It's not gonna touch anything. Do you have implacable? Yes, you do. So let's kill it and get back behind cover. Yeah, let's kill. Get back behind cover. Yep, go away.
That's how it's done.
If only I had skull mining. See, I don't want to get in there, and I might actually rely on you being enough. I don't know. 90 or 49? Yeah, there's no way I'm going for the 90. You should also be dead, right? Because you're poisoned. I don't know how this poison works. How about I Overwatch instead? Yeah, I'll Overwatch.
Covering now.
Can I get some full cover? I'll take this full cover.
Absolutely.
I can easily get flanked. Let's see. First you take some poison. Dead. Yeah, so no Overwatch. Yeah, take one poison. That's not so much. Then you move forward and then you get sniped with a fancy... Come on, move forward. You can do it. You can do it. No. Yes. Come on, kill it. Awesome. That was just a well orchestrated plan, that's for sure. Okay. No one got hurt. That's all there is to it. I am still uncertain about this area over here. And I am quite certain about this area. So let's move up to this area. But you, how far, where can you go? You're in my lead. I wonder how far it goes. You can jump through it, perfect. So it's just so risky if you spot something new and everyone else is so far back. Yeah, let's play it slow. That's a full cover.
Do this.
Moving to position.
Go there.
On your order.
Go there.
Whatever you say. I'm on it.
Okay, so we're moving in a really tight formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're up. You're lead lagging. No one has any problems with ammo? No. Alright, Overwatch.
Come get moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Ah, you also have another option. You have the scanning protocol. But I don't think this is the option for doing it. I'm actually gonna go forward.
Finally.
And I don't want to... No, I'm not gonna spot anything here. No? Okay. So... You're going to move up.
Around.
And I'm going to do scanning protocol. I think I can get a pretty good vision from here. So let's do that. Let's see. Nothing. How far can you see? Not far. That's surprisingly short actually. That's disappointing. Alright, we have something over here. That's where the real battle starts, I would imagine. And I've already expended a lot of good stuff. Let's move up. Nothing. And I'm taking this maybe slower than I need to, but it's I feel it might be necessary to do it a bit slower than I
No
would
problem,
normally
boss.
do it. There's no pressure on time, so why not just utilize that fact
Heading
for
out.
something constructive. It's gonna go there.
Running.
I'm also keeping an eye on how long time this lasts. It lasted 1, 2, yeah, 2 turns
On Overwatch.
at least.
Come get
On
some.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Come on, a nice Overwatch trap. No? Oh, it's dissipating. Oh, it completely dissipated. Let's see. I don't get any. Right,
Let's
you
move
forward.
already.
So 3 turns, it seems. Let's move forward again.
Not a problem. I've got eyes on an
Yeah.
admin position.
Okay, 2. That seems. Now they move. What do we got? 55? Huh. Or 94? Let's see. What about from over here? Can you see it? No, you can't see it. You already moved. You didn't get it. Damn. Can you get a vision? No? Yeah, vision on 1. But that's not going to be a good vision. 2 grenades. 2 grenades. I don't think it's worth spending grenades on this. I also think it's out of range. So let's go. But let's give it a shot. Let's see. 5. It's it's just so good. I don't understand why people are not using grenades more. And when I say people, then I mean the pros. When I mean the pros, I mean Christopher Rod. This is so damn good. Just give them some love. They are now out of cover, and I hurt both of them for I don't know what. Is it 4 to 5 or is it 6 damage each? That's 12 damage right there. Remove cover, make them easily killable. Now this one suddenly turns out to be a pretty good shot actually. A very reasonable shot. 74 or 65. Then I'll go with a 74, and if you hit, you kill. There we go. Easy peasy.
Target eliminated.
Yes, it is. Do we get a promotion? No. What else do we have? I'll just take this one out and nothing more.
On your order.
69. Critical hit again. 13 damage. Awesome.
Hostile target down.
So that's 2 pulls. Not like major or very difficult pulls, but it's 2 pulls nonetheless.
Seems
There might be
doable.
4 total pulls, maybe even 5, since this is not marked as very difficult.
Got it
1,
covered.
2,
On Overwatch.
3. Okay, moving slowly forward, inching our way forward. You can get there. What about you? You can't get there. Right, so you will get there, and you will reconnaissance for the rest
Sure
of us.
thing.
What are you seeing? Nothing. Now, this is where I don't really like it, because now I'm hitting in the middle, so I can get in trouble from both sides. So I have to decide whether I curve around one side, the top side here, or I curve around the bottom side. And I think it's... yeah, there can't be anything back here than it would be in this particular spot, because you already got good vision. I feel more comfortable curving to the south side, so let's do that. What I mean by that is basically slowly pulling them to the south more than moving forward. For example, like this, right? So you'll also
Heading out.
here. Nothing.
I'm going.
On your order.
Right, so What we're seeing here is nice and slow.
On the move.
And that should be everyone.
Got it covered.
2,
Overwatch,
3,
come get.
4,
On Overwatch.
5,
Affirmative. Cover now.
6 Overwatches. Damn. Now your turn is... What do we get? What are our options? What is your option? So let's move you right to the
On my
corner.
way.
It's the furthest forward. Make the other. Okay, so this is basically at the edge.
I'm on it.
What do we get in there? What? What's that? Oh, it's just me panning. I thought it was redirected. So they have one of their ships, their support ships coming in. And they have a lot of stuff, so I should not be throwing bombs all over the place. I like to circle around the south side of this. I like to spot in, but circle around on the south side. Right.
I can handle that.
Go, go, go. Nothing. Perfect. But you... Ugh. It's not in cover.
Heading out.
Towards south it is.
Let's do this.
Okay, you're the one with the scanner. So let's move forward and throw
Moving to
this
position.
last scanner in. It's 9. Still 9. Let's see how far we can throw it in. I mean, I can see you here, so let's take that spot. Oh yes, I knew that. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. And no. I'd like to get this one without getting anything else. And I did not see anything else. That's alright. The great thing is I know where it is now. The bad thing is it has 100 hit points and 4 armor. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Alright, well I can't keep staring at that. Did you move? Yeah. So let's overwatch all
I'm on
around.
it.
Overwatch.
Come get some. Got it covered.
Did it move? Yeah, it's gone. Because that's exactly what I want. I want to know that it's there and then just see it vanish. Damn. Okay, I'm shitting myself here. You'll be the one
Absolutely.
moving furthest forward.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, hello. How are you doing? So I'm feeling 4 to 5. That's like nothing. Forget about it. So what do we get? I am seeing this as hold on, I should not try to hit my own guy. That is not good. You need to move forward. Okay, this one maybe, but you are no longer in cover. But you can move up here and then you're in cover. You're in full cover, Ian. You only have 1 grenade left. I don't like that. What about you? Can you get any kind of cover? No. No cover at all. You get that one, but then you can't hit anything. Or you can be in the open. What are your odds? 63. I don't like that either. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this.
On the move.
And then see how much we can explode here. I feel there's a reasonable chance of actually being able to take all of them, but no. Then I think it's better to do it like this, because then he's out of cover. The other two take some damage.
Boom!
Yeah, let's do it. Great. 60. Wow, they're so close. They are just way too close for comfort. What about you? Still have your... Three? That's a 94% chance. 79, a 100% chance. But you're not gonna kill it then. What else do we have? They are pretty far away. If I get to this position, I can only see one. But that might also be good enough, because then you can at least go for that one. Go for? Yeah, let's do that. I have no idea about the shot percentage, but it's a plasma rifle and it's 70%. Well, I'm gonna take the 70% chance and hope I kill it. Oh no. No.
Target's still up.
Yeah, it is still up, that's for sure. Okay. Got some tools. You got some tools. You do not have any tools. What are your shot percentage? Oh, that's nothing. And I could get nowhere. And I don't want to stay in the open against any of that. Let's think about it. I think this shield bearer might not be the most dangerous, because he will prioritize getting out of the open, and then he will prioritize getting the shield up. So I can live with that if I kill the other ones, right? It's just way too far away. Just the fact that he can't even shoot. Right, so we'll save you. You have slight movement here. Can move here, but that's really risky. You have no good cover. That's the best cover you have. Yeah, let's do it.
Out.
I don't want to spot anything else. 84. Come on, 84. There we go.
X-ray neutralized.
Yes.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Now I have this one. Right, I have 3 left. Just think, you're dealing 7 to 9. Oh, you have already moved, so if I run and gun, I can move you over here and get a very clean shot. What is your 75 against them? 73 against the Archon, that's right in front of you, but you have shitty defense. That's low cover. Alright, I can remove the low cover. But then I'm gonna be all in the open. Or I can do a kind of rocket. I can get both with a rocket, but I don't think that's a great idea. Because then I'm just not killing anything. Let's see. On the other hand, I could actually kill both with a rocket. Oh no, you're gonna save this one. Absolutely sure you're gonna save it. We can also suppression on him. Let's do that. You're not gonna be
No
flanked.
problem, boss.
Oh, that's 89. I'll take that. 89% chance and then 2/3 chance of killing. Ugh, beautiful. Okay,
Impressed
that's a
yet?
bit risky, but okay. I think it is more valuable if... Let's try slashing. You'll slash from a... That's not a good slash percentage. What is your slash percentage? 83? I should be able to get a better hit percentage. Hopefully if I do this I can also entice you to do pinions if you lose. Let's do
On
that.
your order.
Shot? Oh, that's not a good chance. 79 at least. It gets better. Let's do it. Whoops. Swing and a miss.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah. This is gonna be tough then. There's a slight chance of a stun, right? Could happen. Oh, that's a grace. Damn.
Barely registered.
Yeah,
They're
you're
repositioning
right.
on us.
Do some pinions, right? Pinions? No. 7! Ouch! Okay. First things first, you gotta heal.
Finally.
But at least you took one on the armor. It might be incorrect, right? It might be incorrect to heal. If that's the last one who has a chance, and I'm now down to 65% chance of hitting. Yeah, could be, could be. I'd like to reload you. I'd like to slash you. Yeah, but I don't want you in the open. I'd like to move further ahead, like so.
I'm going.
And then you take a shot from there. 79, come on. Fire away. I hear something. It's 9 damage, great. You did not like that. And poisoned even.
Could use
Okay,
some
so it's
ammo
dead.
over here.
Like you can then overwatch if need be. You can get the kill and move it to cover. But I just don't want to get something more. Yeah, let's do it. Miss? Okay, interesting.
Enemy still up.
And when I say interesting, I mean holy shit, that's bad. Okay.
Moving to position.
Those Archons are not easy. Good.
Target neutralized.
That's the third pull. I got a 3 plus 2 plus 3, so that's 8 monsters so far, and I have at least one big one left. We're gonna go back
On the
here.
move.
Bit better cover. And then you're gonna reload. Unexciting, but that's the
Back
fact.
online.
I'm so inclined to go up here, but I just don't want to take the chances. Let's do it
On the
anyway.
move.
Good. And you will then do a gremlin heal. There we go.
Healbot coming through.
It's only healing 4, and you took 7 damage. Still in trouble. That's the last one, alright. You're gonna overwatch at least. What's that, their turn? Huh. Alright, so... let's start circling around.
I can handle that.
And you will be reloading unless we encounter something nasty. Nothing there. Right, then you're just gonna, I don't know,
Heading
move
out.
over there then. I'm not looking forward to getting wiped out by that one.
Tired of waiting around.
Oops, that was not where I wanted to go. Oh, you're in full cover here. Great.
On your order.
And you're damaged. But let's move you
Not a
forward.
problem.
Okay, I'm just slowly inching my way forward towards that big bad guy. It's gonna be so difficult to hit.
Heading out.
I am dreading it, that's for sure. Okay, you will definitely be reloading. Oh, that's a free reload. Why did I take it then? Okay, waste.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
You're just gonna
Affirmative.
watch.
Covering now.
You will also just
Scanning.
overwatch. You will overwatch
Moving to
because you're the one who
Overwatch.
really needs it. That's an autoloader. Okay, so you're
Got it
going.
covered.
What about you? You're going to reload then, just in case. But you have the
Back
frost
online.
bomb, right? You have the frost bomb, so you are the most important one. How the hell are we gonna play this?
On my way.
Vision? No. Just keep going.
Whatever you
Slow and
say.
steady. You can actually take that position, so once you move away, you can move into half cover here. Or full cover there, but that's really risky. Let's move you
On
into
your
full
order.
cover. Okay, so that's the edge. So definitely, I have one left, and that's the one. Alright, that's very good to know. And you can move all the way up there.
Heading out.
I don't know if it's good to like clump up.
On the move.
You're going to have to run now. Alright,
Double time.
because I need you up front for the frost grenade.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
That's 4 or 5 or what? It's maybe even worse that I know it's coming and just. Now I'm gonna fan out even more. Where can you go from here? You can go to that position next turn. Alright. So we're gonna fan out
On the move.
all the way over there. No?
Let's move already.
Like that. It's actually an advantage if I move everyone first. Not these ones, but now it's a problem that you're gonna be up front. That is not my intention. I
Moving to
want my melee
position.
units up front. There we
This
go.
variation
Got it.
of the Archon must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on.
Oh my god, it has so many hit points.
One of these things escaped from the lab. This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take
Holy
that
shit.
thing down
I should
before
have
it has
set
a
an
chance to
Overwatch
run.
trap. What are my shots now? They're so good. So good defense. This one has a slight... no, you're not the one with the axe. You're the one with the axe. And you can't see it. Ah, fuck. Well, you will soon enough. You can't see it. You can see it, alright. You can... Oh my god, that's so bad. I have no idea how to do this right. I mean, I know I'm gonna use this, but I don't think this is the right spot. I needed to bring it closer. Let's blow some shit up here. Ooh, that's 4 to 5. Why is it 4 to 5? You did not get... Ah, this Nicoletta. No, it's Tia Rivera. Do we really want to start this out by 4 to 5 damage? It's ridiculously low. Clearing out a lot of trash though. You're just gonna rush in, kill something, rush out, kill something. I suspect. Yeah, but this is guaranteed damage, so let's take that. And it also shreds too. And I need to shred as well. Shredding 2. Ha, 1 damage. That's ridiculous. Ah, no reaction. What are you gonna do? Devastate? Devastate? What is that? My guess is I'm not going to have the time to run out of it. Shit. Can't do that. So you 4 are probably gonna die unless I do something drastic. $67. Devastate doesn't... It sounds like something that's gonna hurt. If I move over here... I mean, it might be in a couple of turns. But it might also be just immediately after. And then I just spend a move moving. I can't figure it out. Alright, so my options are either I stay in and I just absorb whatever it is. If it comes down next turn, then basically there's nothing I can do about it, right? Then I can move 1 out, but if I do, what good is that gonna do? Alright, we're gonna throw the axe at it. Because I think that might have a slight chance to stun. Stun, please? No? No stun. Rupture? I'm gonna take it. I mean, it would be nice. I hit it. I hit it. Braced, whatever.
That didn't do much.
No, it didn't. Ouch! Okay. Stunned 1, stunned 1. Shit. Shit! And you also take it there? Okay, at least that's something?
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
That's unfortunate. This one, suppression means minus 50 penalty to the target's aim. I think I'll take that one, right? Guess, maybe 50 penalty might be very much what I need. And you can't do anything. You can fire a weapon. I have no... Oh, not on you. 53% chance, and I'm disoriented. Alright. So I think it's actually the best thing I can do is to suppress. Because that means when you move, but why would you move? Because you got a really good chance here of...
Roger that. Trying to grab one of our
What grab? That's not very nice. I did not get a shot. I did not get a damage on it. Oh, you're still stunned. Right, so what are my options? Oh, can you do something? No, you can't do anything. Alright, I have one left. 33% chance. Ugh, that's bad. But it's a nice damage if I make it. That's good. 33. Could happen. Oh! I got it. 10 damage. That's nice. And you dropped. What's it gonna be? Don't hurt him. I need a frost grenade. Swing and a miss. Wish. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, it's you? And you're gonna take some fire if you move out, and you're gonna do all sorts of crappy things. And okay, it's your last turn. That rupture was a good shot. Ah, that's nice. 11 damage. I'm actually dealing some. Where are you going? Ooh, is that a portal?
Open one of those rifts. Stop it. Starting to get cooked.
Yeah, I know.
Okay then.
What? Sorry, no, you can't be disoriented. No. You can't throw your grenade. Damn. I gotta go with one that can swing something that has a chance of... Ah, damn. Let's hope for... Frostbite? Freeze an enemy in place. Advent humanoid attacks may also be pulled out of cover. I can try this one. I have no... Oh, it's 49% chance. What about this one? Yeah, I'm gonna go for some damage, and there's a microscopic chance that it will... I think it can also stun. I don't know. Come on. 8 and stun. And stun. And stun? No. Damn.
Right on the margins.
Alright, we lost it. That was pretty damn hurtful. What happened? You took more damage? You took some damage? You took some damage. And you're disoriented. And I did not get my last. So I still neutralize all enemy targets. So I still have something up here, I guess. Okay, let's spend a turn recovering.
Affirmative, covering now.
Reload. Was that was a free reload. Okay.
Reloaded. Scanning.
Okay. Get over
I'm
here.
going. I'm on it.
That was quite a bit tougher than I thought.
Confirmed. All
Oh, okay.
hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
4 soldiers wounded. That was my first run-in with the Viper King, and I think this was... I took 1.5 pins out and then a bit more. So almost 2. Or maybe took a third of its hit point out. If I can do the same next turn, then yeah, but I don't want to see it with something else. Right, all things considered, this was pretty good. And let's see what loot we got. I should be getting some alloys, some crystals, and some supplies as well. Hopefully not enough supplies so that I can get my beam cannons up. I am though thinking whether that beam cannons are highest priority, because I could bring the spark if that was upgraded, because that uses it all the time. I could bring a sniper. I like my snipers actually. If that one was upgraded. Yeah, you took a beating. 19 days. Ouch. But you got promoted, so be happy about that while you're in Supreme. Okay, Shredder. That's a very nice thing to get, a Shredder. This time around, I think Field Medic would be nice. Scanning was also nice. Could maybe have 2 extra charges. I'll take that. What do we get here? You are now a major. Okay. Untouchable. If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy turn, it will miss. I like. Alright, 2 of them survived. 3 days, 5 days, 6 days. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think that's ready for next one. How about that? Alloys, crystals, 1 core, and some supplies. Not as much as I'd like, though.
Commander, if you come across anyone with an aptitude for the sciences, send them my way. I could use the help.
Okay. Why is it low on scientist? Low on scientists. Okay. That was one hell of a mission.
I've got to hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
But I should also say they're very rewarding to kill, and that is not something to scoff at. Let's see what their healing rate is. Yeah, see, now that's down to 10 days instead. That's much more likely, much more reasonable. I can retrain. Power supply, we can get something there. Wujin Song. I'll move Wujin over. Because I think that's more important. I'll move it back in a second. That was a good mission. I have enough to go by at this point. I have my Berserker Queen up and running. What am I actually going to build here? Can't recall. I have enough resistance comms. I have enough power now. I could do this one. Oh, no, insufficient power. It's also rather expensive. I really need some supplies at this point. And intel. And everything else. Intel? Not so much. So where were we? I was about to make contact when I got this one. And I'll contact, then I'll buy, and I can move up to the next one. Or actually, yeah, I'll do contact. I'll do contact before my, so I get it for my supply drop.
Brazil.
That's the point. Get it before the supply drop. Then I start building the facility. Yeah. We'll review that room. Oh, the Shadow Chamber. That's the one. Defensor Matrix? Yeah, I'll also like the Defensor Matrix, but Shadow Chamber is something I need. But that is not a concern. I have several people available. Then we can build the Shadow Chamber.
Shadow Chamber construction initiated.
Yep, I will assign an engineer. And do we still have? Yeah, we do have unstaffed engineers. So let's start clearing here. Great. So that's only 7 days away. That's not too bad. Boost power coil. Yep, I think this is fine. I'm just really in trouble with my money. But I'll get the supply depot real soon.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Excellent.
Though it is intriguing.
As
Great.
Dr. Valen noted in her own report, It was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research,
Indeed.
knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Yes, I agree. I'm actually thinking that this was the least dangerous one. Maybe possible to retrofit the exceptional durable skin of the Berserker Queen into a high-powered bodysuit. That sounds so gross. Advent Shield Bearer Autopsy is now instant. We like our instants.
Physically,
what do we get?
These shield bearers are not all that
Experimental
dissimilar
armor.
from their various Advent
what?
peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Experimental armor? That's strange. See, plasma lance, that's the weapons. I'm gonna take the psionics. Or this one, the powered armor is also very nice. This one's Intel and Intel. Let's go for the
I'll see
psionics.
that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I'd like to get the lab up and running. Can I... Oops. It's this one, power relay. What do we got here? I can do the delirium, that's really expensive, but it will patch me over for... hold on. This one's +9. So that's a hell of a lot I pay for 4 extra. I'm gonna
Power
do this one.
relay upgraded.
And I'm gonna spend the rest of my money. Oh, no I'm not. I'm gonna spend... Ha, okay. Well, the supply drop is soon, so...
Reading you loud and clear.
That's the
New
supplies.
regional contacts
Yes.
located.
What is this one costing? 100 supplies. I don't think I want this. It's putting 100 supplies in the bank. I have 2 days to get that. On the other hand, I will not be able to get... Let's see.
Avenger.
Hold
plotting
on,
new
no, no,
course.
no, no, no. Stop. That's not what I wanted. What the hell did I click on? Alright, well, I was considering going to the black market anyway, so...
Market is open.
Let's have a look. Alien alloys? I don't know how much I need of these. Of course, there's no way I'm gonna sell those. The other ones... I'll sell a few of those. What about troopers? I actually need those for stuff. Stun Lancer. Not a lot of money from the Stun Lancer. Shield bearers. Mutant. Oh, mutant corpses. Hello! Thank you, mutants. Still not a lot of money. Where I really get the good dough is from my alien allies. I can't seriously be needing this much. That's gonna be famous last words. There we go, that's 130. That's a lot. Alright, oops. So inventory, buy. I can buy more alien alloys, great. So here, perception, that's the one I run, right? Peter. Spirit perception is nice. Ouch, that's a lot. I suppose this is something I would want, right? Spirit perception, it's so rare. Let's do it. Right, Western Europe does not have a signal, so I'll either need it down here or... So at this point I can't make the supply drop until...
Setting
let's just go
course
here
for the
and
West
gather
African
intel.
sector.
Whatever.
Welcome,
Resistance
Commander.
goods, what do we have? Nope, nope. Engineer and scientist. 200. No thank you. Passengers. Gain intel. Let's try it for until the supply drop comes.
Got an urgent communication
There we
coming
go.
in for you now, Commander.
Leading the resistance is a
673.
daunting task, Commander. But your
That was
efforts so
pretty cool.
far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have
That's
to
the
do
one I
better.
need to counter. No matter what this one is. There's no way I'm gonna let a major breakthrough come through.
Avenger
That's
plotting
pretty
new
close by.
course.
That's nice. Since that's gonna take 3 days, I'm just gonna go out and then get some upgrades. You definitely need this upgrade. There we
Commander,
go.
we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our
Yes, we do.
facilities further.
What about this upgrade? 100? Ugh. Again, power supply. So we take Mosi away. Get Mosi over here. I'm just thinking how. That's a gremlin. I can free up one.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Tigan, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I don't need the gremlin just yet. I need it for that at that point. Until then, I use 1, 2, and I would need 2 anyway. So no point in doing that. The rest is going to be by engineers. And I have 2 down here, and they'll continue. Shadow Chamber gets. Okay, the research time should be better now. But how much better? 7 days? Let's go back. 8 days? Nine days. Alright, so at least it takes a day off for each. Antenna, there we go. Alright. That's fine. Still need a lot of money. Skull mining? Why am I getting skull mining? Clearly in debris. Yeah. Let's get some money. 200. Skull mining completed. Alright, yeah, experimental armor. I don't know what that is. It's not the exosuit, so what the hell is an experimental armor? Oh, it's like the hell weave something junk. I really need those blue screen rounds, but I don't know if blue screen rounds. Oh, rage suit. Hello. Let's
Sounds
get
good,
that one.
Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
That's cool. It's exceedingly cool. Let's get the last of this money. There we go. And great. Ignore. Ignore again. I think it's time for me to head to this facility. It's gonna be tough. It's in New Mexico, that's closed. Intel would be nice, but on the other hand, I can't afford to go there. Spent 7 days on getting 30 Intel or something. I'm in need of this one. I actually have the money to gear up some good stuff. So before I spend it all on strange, irrelevant upgrades, I think this is the next mission. There we go. On the other hand, I might also say that do I want to sabotage an alien facility with the Viper, with the Archon King Queen thing running around? I do not think that's a great idea. Fuck it,
Setting
let's go.
course for the Indian Regional Zone.
There we go. So let's figure out what we want. I think the only one we can build is actually the beam cannon. Delirium phase cannon. So we can also get that one. So I could get Shadow Keeper. I want Shadow Keeper. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. So I can get the beam cannon and the spark cannon. Let's do that. Armor would also be nice. I don't know what that gives. It's 100 supplies. Don't think there's any of this. Alright, so we're gonna get the beam cannon. Get the Delirium phase cannon. And we get the reinforced. And then that's all my money. Damn! Damn! Alright, let's have a look at what you get. Load out. Reinforced frame. So you get 1 mobility, 2 health, and 1 armor. Ooh, that's nice. I like. Doesn't give anything. Yeah, I mean the 1 armor, that's the one I like. The plated bit. Oh, that's an improvement. What about this one? What does it do? Improved. The bit comes to spark. Protocols generate. Okay, so I also got an upgrade here that followed, and you have a very nice weapon. This is 8 to 10. Six to 8. Alright, so 2 additional damage. That's it, right? 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. Yeah. I like it. So the abilities, you have something. Rainmaker. Equipped heavy weapons deal +2 damage and have an increased area effect. That's really nice. So let's have a look at this beam weapon. This is also 8 to 10. Why are there so many? This is a mess. Which one is it you have? You have the aim and 1 free reload. Absolutely the best one. What about you? You have... You just have a generic one. Didn't I get a better one? Aim and 2 free reloads. I like that one even better. Let's get that one. I wonder if this is the advanced. I wonder if there's any better. Let's see, what do we have here? We have my heal bot. And 2. Yeah, you got the shot, I know that. You got that one. The axe is on you. Though I think it should be here. I think you'll just get a normal weapon. Arc blade. Oh, I only have the junk arc blade. Ugh. Arc blade 4 to 6. Still 4 to 6. Ugh, that's not very good armor. You will then get. You'll also get the exo. Make armor available. Thank you. There we go. You get the exosuit. Great. Make utility items available. Poison rounds, and you will get tracer rounds. Who should get the talon rounds then? You do not need this one. Alright, let's move this one to talon rounds. Maybe if I switch these two. Plasma. And the grenade is now 2 of those. We'll try that one. That's a grenade slot. So Now I am not bringing a battle scanner. I don't like that. And I have skull mining, so... that's actually a problem. I need a battle scanner. I definitely need a battle scanner. Skull mining, I just got it, so why would I not bring it? And these, for sure, they need to bring some weapons of mass destruction here. That's a serpent suit wrecking it. I'm gonna drop the skull mining. Oh, I regret it already. Maybe those venom rounds are not that cool. And you will get the battle scanner. Nope. You will not get the battle scanner. There we go. That's it. Right. So the thought is, if we don't see anything, you might as well throw the battle scanner, right? On the other hand, if we see something, you will be the first one to fire away. And those poison rounds, they are... Let's just have a look at how good they are. These rounds do extra damage. Okay, 1 extra damage. And can poison organic targets. Yeah. What about the tracer? Aim plus 10. You have a pretty good aim already. I'm actually inclined to think that it's better. Venom rounds are better. Let's have a look at some of the weapons that we expect to stay around. This one, for example. Personal combat sims. Oh, yeah. That's a... So, who is... You can't get personal combat sims, right? Nope. Who do I want to be better at hitting? Maybe you? You're on every mission. Weapon upgrade? Let's put a nice little scope on it. You're not gonna get the other weapon again. Autoloader? No. You now have 84. You're gonna get small bonus here. She's now at 89%. Let's check you out. You're at... Let's get that one. There we go. You can hit now, that's for sure. But it probably wasn't the right one. That should have been my sniper. Ugh, silly me. Alright, we are ready for the next and quite dangerous mission. So thank you for sticking with me on having the patience to let me walk through the gearing up for the next mission. Thank you. See you next time.